Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that. And folks, I want to congratulate you on finding a piece of American iconic history. This is a true classic. This is a 1998 FLHRCI 95th anniversary, number 1172 ever made out of 3,500. That's right, folks. This is one of the best-selling motorcycles that Harley-Davidson makes, the Road King Classic, and what a classic it is. This bike was a limited number production. They only made 3,500 of them in the world. And folks, I have one here that should be sitting in a museum somewhere. Elderly owned, bought brand new. This bike was almost $18,000 in 1998. And folks, you can feel the love all over it. It was a one owner most of its life, up until around 10,500 miles. Then it was bought by the second owner, who had it just until recently when I acquired it. Now folks, I have been selling motorcycles, my goodness, most of my life in some way or another. I have been a dealer for the past 9 years. I specialize in a lot of heritage springers. I've sold probably over 500 of them in the last 9 to 10 years all over the world. I credit myself in going out and finding and praying up and believing for only some of the nicest motorcycles you'll ever get your hands on, or I don't mess with them. And folks, I am showing you the nicest 1998 Harley-Davidson Road King Classic that you'll ever get a chance to buy too many times. I mean, this bike is just absolutely amazing. Again, it is the 95th year anniversary bike. The anniversary edition has a lot of nice extra stuff on it. Not too much. It's pretty much in its original state, although a few modifications have been made. All of the shining stuff, all of the motor, the transmission, everything is exactly the way it was when it was brand new. It came from the Harley-Davidson dealer of Iowa, and Iowa is one of the best places in the world, out in the Midwest out there, to buy a motorcycle. They're not too dry, they're not too wet, they don't have a lot of humidity. The bikes stay just in pristine condition. But the thing with this motorcycle, folks, it just does not have a blemish on it anywhere. It is as nice as you will ever get one. All of the original paint, it's just gorgeous. There's not a nick, a scratch, a ding, an imperfection anywhere. The front of the tanks, the rear of the fender, the front of the fender, it all is just amazing condition. All of the chrome spokes, the chrome spoke nuts, the wheel hubs, look in there. Can you see that? I mean, every nut and bolt on this bike, folks, look like that. Well, I'll tell you what, look at the lower forks. Those are the original lower forks that came with this motorcycle brand new, and they are just in pristine shape. I have ordered, that did have a little crack in this headlight. I have ordered a new one of those prior to conform to the year and make of this motorcycle. I had to search quite a ways to find it. This motorcycle has all your 95-year anniversary badging on everything, on the air cleaner, the points cover, the derby cover, every nut and bolt and washer on this motorcycle is just like it was new. All of your heads, your fins, everything are just immaculate, as you can see. This bike runs and rides and drives just like it did new. You know it, or if you don't know it, I'll tell you, and you can ask anybody and they'll back me up on it. These motors are the best motor that Harley-Davidson ever made. The Evo motor is absolutely bulletproof. You can ride it the rest of your life. Your kids can ride it the rest of their life and give it to their grandkids. They'll go forever. Also, this bike has all of the factory stickers on everything, even the air cleaner, which I love. It's got the nice Harley-Davidson floorboards, the brake pedal on it. It's got the engine guard, some real nice Harley-Davidson highway pegs. I really dig those. They're very nostalgic. It's got some nice chrome grips, chrome covers over the front brake reservoir. Nice Harley-Davidson gas cap there. This one also has your gas meter. It's just gorgeous. It has a quick release windshield that you can see. But listen, now I'm not a huge fan of these visors over the lights, but these are pretty cool, especially when they're chrome and I guess gold you'll call it. But with this color, it really sets the bike off nice. But as you can see, folks, and I'll just show you everything on this motorcycle. It is just perfection. Look at the kickstand. All the underneath of it, it's just immaculate. There is one little boo-boo right here. Looks like somebody did that when they probably turned this steering wheel into something. It's rubbed there, but these are very easy to get a hold of. I would replace that, and I would either put that one on there, or they make one with the nice Road King HD on the corners. Get that one. They're like 30-some bucks. It has, you can see, all of the jugs, the heads, the rocker boxes. There's no leaks that I saw anywhere. I rode this bike for 2 hours. It's just amazing. I rode this motorcycle about 70 miles on the interstate, going 75 and 80 mile an hour. I ran into a big old group of guys that had Road Kings and Street Glides, and I just hammered down with them, man. I got some thumbs up all over the place. Everybody loved it. But I'm telling you, this bike will blow your mind. It's the nicest 95th anniversary bike that I have ever seen or had the privilege to sell. All the leather is just great. It's got the thing here where you can put the driver's backrest down there in there if you want, and it's got the 95th year anniversary. Look how nice that is. Look how well that's kept. You can just tell by that. Tell by the spokes, the nut, the paint. The paint is just amazing. It will just blow your mind. It's just awesome. All the exhaust pipes, I love these shark fin exhaust. Now you can take those off and put whatever kind of exhaust you want on the end there, but those are the best. Let me show you something. I've got you pictures with this bags off, but in here all this stuff is it's like new. That's what it is. It's just like new. Underneath it, you can see all the frame. It looks fantastic. But again, the spoke nuts, the hub, can you see that hub in there? It's just like new. It's just amazing. Even underneath this exhaust is like that. But just a beautiful, beautiful motorcycle. Again, all the jugs and everything, just beautiful. The paint. I'm not going to go on anymore. Listen, if you want a great motorcycle, call me. This thing's not going to cost you $12,000 or $11,000 or $10,000 or $9,000. Now, I'm going to tell you something, though. You're not going to go out and buy a cooler motorcycle. You could go to Harley tomorrow and buy a $40,000 Street Glide, CVO, whatever you want. But this right here is iconic, classic, numbered anniversary, truly awesome motorcycle that will give you years and years of enjoyment. It is fuel injected, which is very, very cool. I'm going to go ahead and fire it up for you. I hadn't started this bike in I don't know how long, but listen, it fires right up first time, every time. It only has 26,437 miles. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to sell it. I want to keep it for myself. But listen, you will love this motorcycle if you end up with it. I can help you get it shipped anywhere in the country. And please, if you get it, keep it. Keep a hold of it. It's just awesome. But you'll love, love, love the bike. It's just what you would want one to be. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here. You've got my number in the ad, 727-460-4283. I'm located around Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area. And give me a call if you want it. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Be kind to one another. Love on one another. Lift people up when you can. Praise God. And please read to your kids and tell them how wonderful they are if you've got them. And if you don't, tell somebody else how great they are. Okay, God bless you all. I got to go. Bye.